Hello everybody, and welcome to week 5 of our Python class at the Global Online Academy. You did pretty well in weeks 3 and 4. I'm recording this as of Friday morning of last week when you're looking at it. So that's Friday the 20th of February. So I have not seen most of your programming assignments yet. I have gone through your crowdsourced list of programming resources. That's a pretty good list you guys have come up with, and some very nice comments on it. I hope that you not only use the list so that you got a few points in your grade, but that you go back to this list several times throughout the rest of the course. Go back when you need some help on something and check out some of these things. Check out Stack Overflow or some of the other Python tutorials that you've got in there. See what your fellow students have said about the pros and cons of each of them. I'll bet some of those are going to help you. This week's topic is functions in Python. Now, you've probably done functions in other programming languages. They're very important in almost any programming language to be able to package up the information that you're using and reuse it in a program so that you don't have to put the same code in more than once and debug it more than once. When you did your week 3 and 4 programming assignments, you probably repeated an awful lot of code when you had to find the max, the min, the median, and the mean for all of the data, for just the males, for just the females, for just the males of a certain age, for just the females of a certain age, and so on. You may have copied the same stuff 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times. This week we're going to learn all about functions, and your programming assignment this week is do the exact same thing you did last week, except you have to put at least one function in it, and that function is the only place that you can print out any information that includes your statistical data. And then hopefully you will just call that function with different data several times. So you already know what the inputs to your program are, same as last week. You already know what the output from your program is supposed to be, same as last week. You're just going to change what you're doing to it this week. There are only 2 videos to watch this week on functions, just 2 of them. It won't take you terribly long. However, there's lots and lots of different exceptions to how you can do things with functions. The quiz is longer this week than it normally is. It's 14 questions long, and each of them has you analyze a little piece of code and predict what's going to happen. I recommend for you that the best way for you to learn about functions this week is when you take that quiz, either type in or copy and paste every one of those examples into your Python window in idle and see what happens. Experiment with it till you understand it. Then go back and answer the quiz questions. That'll give you all the practice you need so that when you get to your programming assignment, you're going to be able to do it quite well. Only 2 videos, a much longer quiz than usual, so get to it early, and then the programming assignment, which is the exact same as last week, except you're going to implement it a little bit differently. So hopefully you'll have fun learning about functions and demonstrating all of your knowledge in the quiz and the programming assignments. I'll talk to you again next week when I introduce next week's topics. Happy programming, everyone.